Hi everybody, Sophie Plays here, and today we are playing Arena again. So dual class is still in Arena at the moment, which is super exciting, so let's get into it. Turns out it's going to be around a lot longer than we all expected. Apparently it's going to be here until the next expansion, so yeah, that's a bit longer than we anticipated. Like, we just wanted an extra week, but here we are. So let's have a look at the base class. Now, I usually love Warlock as a tap, but honestly, I like the thought of discovering with Warlock. Also, one thing to note, they have now removed Engineer from Arena, so don't have to worry about seeing Sneeds as often as we used to. So that's always fun. Alright, so let's go Warlock. Ooh, Warlock Rogue is actually a really good combo, I think. The other two are alright, but I think this is going to be a great duo. I feel it in my heart. Okay, so the first card we have is Swashy, Bassy, or Coldblood. I'm going to go Swashy. I always like a little bit of value. Great card overall. And we got a legendary from the get-go as well. Interesting. If your deck has no 2-cost cards, give all minions in your deck +1/+1. And we could, considering this is like one of the first cards offered, this could actually just be instantly activated. But, this is where the but comes in. I think Overload is a bit better. This is not bad. These are all good legendaries, but I think Overlord just takes it up a notch. It's a rush, and honestly, I don't think we need a Prince deck. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll make it work, but not today. Ooh, Bomber versus Broodmother. I love Bomber as a 2-drop, personally. I like Broodmother because when you do get that heal, it could mean so much, especially as a Warlock Rogue combo. But I think with the type of deck I'm going to go for, I'm going to go slightly aggressive. So let's do the Bomber here. Ooh, a lovely Death Speaker as well. I don't mind Geist, especially if you have a quick deck, but I hate the health on it and it can feel a bit clunky. Raider's okay in Rogue, but I'm going to go Death Speaker. It just gives you that value trade that you absolutely need. Ultrasaur in a Glutton meta is just not going to happen. Next spell you cast this turn costs health instead of mana. Obviously we need spells for that, which we don't have. None of these are amazing. We're going to have to go for the Scout, which I can see already backfiring. But let's give it a go anyway. Alrighty, so Socialite, Berserker, and Panther. I probably would go for Panther here. It's nice to have the stealth to do stuff with. Sometimes if you have combo cards with Rogue, you may want something to combo on, like with the Poisonous or the Death Speaker, so this could be okay. I wish Berserker had just a little bit more attack, otherwise then it would be really good. And I think this is just a little understated, so we're going to go Panther there. Fun cards overall. Scribe obviously is the best card here. Razor is actually quite cool in certain decks, but I just don't like how understated it is. Alrighty, so let's have a look at these. I don't think it's Shieldmaster. I think Warlock has some really good taunts, and if we see them, it's going to be lovely. Got the Jade Shuriken, 2 damage. I think there are better removals from Warlock and Rogue in general. I actually kind of like the Guards. I feel like we're going to be taking quite a bit of damage, so the Guard could be really good in protecting us. So let's go there. And we've got these 3 cards. And honestly, I think the Silence is just the best one here. Royal Librarian's just always been pretty solid in this meta. So let's go. As you notice, my next favourite word is solid. Corrupting Mist, curse all minions, destroy them at the start of your next turn. Oh gosh. I could look into Package Runner, but I don't think we have that type of deck. I'm going to go Binder here. Just get a 2-drop. Ooh, an Enforcer. I love Enforcer because it's just an AoE that we need. Wanderer's okay as a 4, and I've already spoken how I feel about Geist. Okay, so 3 cards that we have. Loot Hoarder, which is a draw, which could be very, very helpful. Stegodon's just a little unstatted, not kind of the stats that I need. I actually kind of want DID though. I feel like DID it's done so much for me in the past. Ooh. This is a fun card. It's understated, but discover a spell from another class. That is nice. Whenever you discard a card, gain +2/+1/+1, which could be nice as a 2-drop. Sleepy Dragon's just a little costly. Let's go for the fun one. Very mediocre cards. I've noticed some people actually like Socialite now. I have no idea why. Cleric's not awful, but still not something you want to put on 2. The thing is, we're getting quite a few 4s, but we're only 13 cards in, so we can rectify that. So we'll go with the healer here. Damn it. These 2 cards are just atrocious. I don't think we're going to have 5 or more minions. And give your weapon lifesteal this turn. It's just Go assassinate. It's nice to have hard removal. We've already got a librarian. Our weapon is technically our ping, so I'm going to go for the shopkeeper here. I'm not really too worried about 2-drops. I'm more worried about having 3s. As like a rogue combo, you kind of want those 3s. Again, we're getting quite a few 4s, which is a bit worrying. I'll go pterodactyl. Oh. Oh. Double enforcer. I don't feel like we're that aggressive. Are we aggressive? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just... Yeah, we're very mid-range at the moment, so it could be okay. Also could be nice just to have the Fell Lords. We don't have many taunts, which could go against us. I'm actually going to go Fell Lord. It's super close, though. You could argue Enforcer, but I'm going to go Fell Lord there. These are all okay cards. Wasp has actually been pretty good to me this meta, but I'm going to go Deadly Poison. Stalker obviously is very weak to AoE. Runt, judging by our early game, we may not be able to adapt it. We'll just go Hatchling. Bit sad, but that's life. I don't think we have any elementals, right? We're not really the deck for that, nah. King Mukla, I don't like giving people bananas. We'll go Mali. Why not? It's not really a Mali deck. But if we can even just draw our Execute or Poison, that could be okay. Ooh, Viper as well. Like I said, we needed some freeze. The other 2 just aren't justifiable. And Inferno, so that is actually an AoE. And Night Owler and Worm just is awful in our deck. Or in most decks, to be honest. I'm sorry if you heard that banging noise, my cat again. We're not getting the greatest deck here. I'm a bit worried. So we have Valkyr, give adjacent minions +2 health. It's not too bad, but it does involve us having an early board, which again, we're very mid-rangey, which I'm not happy with. This is not the type of deck that I wanted. A veteran with the extra attack, or the poison. Poison isn't the worst thing in the world. Could be really annoying to deal with some people, or some classes. I don't like any of these. I'll go poison here. I'm not feeling this, I'm sorry. Venom weapon's really good, but I'm going to go for the Broodmother just so we have a taunt. Ooh, Mailbox Dancer, let's go. Nice to get one of those, and these are good cards as well. I really like the Scalebane in this deck, but I can't really pass up a Bonemare. It's just one of those cards that are just stupidly overpowered. Alright, Huxley versus Shopkeep. I'm not going to look into the Lone Shark. I'm not a fan of that card whatsoever. A lot of people may wonder why, but I think compared to these 2, it's just not worth it. Hogsteed's great as an early game removal, which we may need. We don't have many single target removals. Shopkeep is something we've already got as well. Again, I like tradable cards, so we can just chuck them back into our deck. I think just having cheap removal, though, is worth it. We'll get the Hogsteed here. Ooh, right, this is hard. Could technically pick all 3 of these, but I think we've got enough taunts now. It's just the thing is with the Archetype before the Bonemare, so strong. Skystalker's really nice for a turn 6 turn, which we may need. Vagrant is just strong. But without late game, it's a bit worrisome. We may actually want Stalker just so we can play something on 6. I think my brain is saying Stalker, my heart is going Vagrant. Oh, I'm really sad. I feel like it could give you that extra as well. Let's go Vagrant, but it's not right. God, if we're going big, we're going big. Let's go double Bonemare. If that's the case, we should have went for Stalker. I am so sorry. This is not correct. But I've told you which is correct, so you understand. This is so heavy, man. We don't really have the draw for it either. This is not the deck I envisioned, like a very cheap deck. But this is not cheap. Not by a mile. But at least our Bright Eyes Scout won't be awful. If anything, I kind of want to keep her just to see. But no, we don't have any early game in our hands, so let's get rid of it all just so we can try and get something. Oh, Dios. This is not something you want in your opening hands. Okay, and it's a Demon Hunter Mage combo. Yikes. Okay. We're okay. It's fine. We click on the mushroom. I'm going to stop clicking in this video. I realized when I was editing my last video, obviously, I clicked a little bit too much and it kind of drove me nuts whilst editing. So I do apologize for that, because if it drove me nuts, then it probably drove you guys nuts. Okay. I think we do Binder. So he either goes in, pings, plays a 2-drop. If he does that, we can coin Healer. Okay. With this play, I'm probably just gonna shopkeep into the full free. I don't want to use my coin yet. I feel like I may need to coin into some of my bigger taunts here. Which kind of sucks, but hey. Well, you're taking the brunt of this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's get Burglar. Let's see if we can get something that helps us with this. Tiny Toys is interesting. Maybe Shuriken, just so we have another form of removal for that. I think it's between these two. We could be greedy and go for Tiny Toys, but apparently the pool isn't as good anymore. I'm actually going to go Shuriken, just be on the safe side. Sorry, I'm really boring. I want to win, okay? It's what I'm here for. It's what you're here for. You want to learn, you want to win. And I will help you pave the way. See, he did this. I had a feeling they were going to have something like that. It hurts. But they didn't really develop much, unless they play another 2 as well. Do you play a 2? No. Ow! That's interesting, actually. I think this still happens, though. And I think it's time to get my weapon out. If it goes 2 to the face, we got the Broodmother next turn, or we have Healer, Redagger. There's quite a few things we can do next turn. So I'm not too scared. Obviously, we are getting very low on health. But we have some really strong couple of turns coming up, which could sway the game for me. Yeah. That's fine. Let's get rid of you. Bit concerning if he has a way to get through that. Not much we can do about it. If he does, we have Vagrant ready. Which I think is going to be necessary. The fact that he has an active Kazakus is absolutely petrifying. Ooh. That's not fun. How are we going to do this? I think Bellord. I was originally going to go Vagrant, but the Assassinates made me think differently. We can assassinate this next turn, so that's okay. Yeah. We can assassinate with Traveling Healer. Okay. Trying to protect it, which is quite cute. I see. Doesn't make much sense, but sure. So yeah, we'll assassinate that. And honestly, I'm just gonna heal this. And go face. Keep the 2-1 in. Inquisitor is scary though. Okay. Not much I care about that really. If they buff it, we can just buff the 4/7 with the Bonemare, which is really nasty actually. That's sucky. I think we just Bonemare this. Hero power, go face. This sets up lethal, it gives me a taunt. I don't know what they have with this. It may be like a destroy all minions kind of thing. Which is, again, scary, but it should be okay. Deal 8 damage, summon 3 minions. Okay. Alrighty, so we could just Bonemare again. I think Bonemare, there's no way of him dealing 10 damage at the moment, so Bonemare, we're doing this, kill this, and then just Bonemare at the moment. What are they gonna do? If they Flame Strike, we just play the Vagrant and ping his face to 1. That's another thing you could have considered. I could have put him down to 1, but I just wanted to take every precaution because a Mage Demon Hunter combo can be a bit scary. And I'm glad that worked. Oh my gosh. I actually thought I was going to lose that for a second. When I saw the Kazakas come down, I was like, oh no. But they went really greedy with the spell. I think if they went for one of the cheaper spells, they probably would have had me there. Okie dokes. Paladin Warlock. Bit scary. This hand, bit awful. I'm gonna get rid of all of it in hopes that we get any form of early game. I mean, any form. Like, to be honest, even though I'm not particularly happy about this card, it works in our deck. We have so many cards over 5 mana. So, if we actually hit something that's under 5 mana, it's probably going to be like the unluckiest roll ever. Which would be the story of my life, really. Also, how is everybody doing? I hope you're still enjoying Arena. Hope everyone's come to terms with the fact it's going to be here for a little bit longer. Well, the dual class. Wow. I love it when players like feel the same way about something. It's great. But at least that deals 3 damage to him as well, so it doesn't feel awful. Alright, let's Panther. They can't target that, so that's something. It may actually be my target for the Pterodactyl. No, wait, the Pterodax, sorry. The Ravenous Pterodax. That's not fun. Damn it. Alright, let's do this. Give me something cheap. Oh, come on. If I could cry, I would. That is brilliant. Let's do the poison. I said it. I knew this was gonna happen. Like, I know this is an awful card, but I think the cards it was compared to were just not I was just not happy with. Sorry. Okay. Let's do that. Let's kill the free one. I would ideally want to keep a poisonous on board, but he's just going to trade into it. So we might as well mix something big. Yeah, we can make our own poisonous. Poisonous Divine Shield. Obviously he's going to pop off the shield, but what can you do? We have some nice turns here, so we can either clear like a board full of small minions, or we can end up with a Vagrant. which is nice. Got the dagger as well, so we have our little bit of a ping. If I do this, that survives, right? Yep. Alright, let's do this. He just needs extra 2 damage, which I think he did have, but he was like, oh, let's just try and make them kill it anyway. That was probably what that was there. I have that card! Sorry. Could assassinate it. Doesn't feel fun though. Although we could assassinate, go face. We could be very aggressive if we wanted to. We could show them what card we got. I don't think I want to assassinate that. So if we do 7, it puts them down to 12. Then we'd have these 2. Like, it doesn't even set up lethal next turn. We'll do this. That was a bit of a deciding factor, but it's fine. I want to keep control against a paladin build. There are just so many cards that like stuff you at the moment. So I just want to be careful. We have the 5 mana 1/3 and assassinate next turn. Or we have a 7 drop and re-weapon. So all is looking swell. I guess. I bet he has that cards. That, you know the card that buffs demons? So I'm just gonna do this to be on the safe side. Traveling Merchant, that's it. Wait, is it Traveling? No, that's not right. Oh, we can kill that. We can't kill that, but that's fine because we have lethal. Oh, we can technically weaken, but we have lethal, so it doesn't matter. Boop. Boop. Easy peasy. Wow, this deck's... What? How am I at 2 wins? Like, this deck's so heavy. This is not the deck I wanted, I'll be honest with you. But if it works, I'm not going to moan. Also, again, like I said, Engineer's out. So I think there's just a lot less threats that to be scared about anymore. Unless someone drafts a Sneeds. It's so funny. If I had Prince, it wouldn't have been so hard to avoid the 2 drops to activate him. Thinking back on that. All is good though. All is good. I think I'm still happier with the rush, even though, to be honest, I haven't drawn him yet. So it's like they never arrived. Yeah, doesn't make much difference. Talking about him. William the Druid. I like that. So Druid plus Mage. Got our 2 drops. Got the Inferno. I don't think I want the Inferno. Ooh, we could just coin Male Dancer and be happy. I think I may actually keep Runethak here as well. I'm sorry if I'm saying that name wrong. Runethak. Runethak. What I like about Mailbox Dancer is you can coin it and just not be sad. Makes life happy. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Evil Malfurion, man. Illidan would be so proud. I don't know. I don't know any lore about World of Warcraft. I promise you. Right, let's do this and let's Mailbox Dancer. By the way, I've done 10 runs this month so far. I know that's not a lot. Well, actually, I've done more than that because I've been collaborating on other people's channels and I've been playing on EU as well as NA. I usually play on EU, but recently I've been playing on NA and it just seems really nice. It's very chill on here. But my 10 runs on NA, I currently have a 7.8 average, and I want to brag about that before it comes tumbling down. But I want to try and go for leaderboard, so I may be a bit more patient with my plays. I'm wondering how long that sentiment will last, but we gotta live. Let's give him his coin, and then just play the free 2. Honestly, it's just do whatever, right? Plays a free for. I'm happy just daggering playing swashy. I may want to coin the run thack the turn after. So I'm cool with that. Or just trading. Or we just do that. I feel weird trading. I hate trading so much. Sometimes you have to though, right? Just the little things. I don't know what their game plan is. The only scary one was the first person I versed so far. The second person didn't really do much. This one hasn't really done anything. That's terrifying though. I think I'm glad I did what I did. Ow. Right, what have we got? Can't really coin Runthak into that. I think we take it easy. We take it easy, yeah. Ow. And there's all our health gone. Nah. Sometimes it's nice to see if you can force people to ping. Alright, let's buff everything in my hands. I think this is a nice hand to buff. Oh god. I'm gonna like pre-hit that. I don't know if I want to pre-hit my weapon though, because I don't know what I'm doing next turn. So I may just chill. Maybe I should just went face. I don't know if he's gonna ping the 1/1 or not. There's so many different things they can do. Let them draw, I guess. But yeah, I like the buff. If they can't get rid of that, that's going to be so annoying for them. I like the heal and the felon as well. This is a 5/3. If it gets buffed again, it's going to be a 6/4. Okay. I'm trying to think of something because I feel like they're doing this on purpose. I don't want them drawing any more cards. I think we do this. Definitely get rid of that. Get rid of that. Definitely do that. And then... which one do we heal? I think we heal Runthak. I know obviously you can just double trade with the minions, but I'm trying to like get out of buff range. I think this is so strong. Okay. Coin. Cool. Owl's not the saddest thing in the world for me. What was this? +4/+4? It doesn't do what I need it to, sadly. That's fine, though. What we'll do is then we'll go into that. We'll get this buffed and kill that off. I know he can do this, but hey, we protect the 3/3. Wow, this is, this is kind of gross, I'm not gonna lie. How much oh my god, that's a 9. This is a fight, oh my gosh. What is happening? This is just, oh. I don't want to take much more damage. Yeah, no. Oh, bless them. They were like, nah, I'm not dealing with that. I honestly don't blame them. Absolutely gross, man. Okay. We're up against Rogue Druid. I don't know why you'd pick Druid as a first portrait. I feel like the Discovers... not Druid, I mean Rogue. Rogue as a first portrait, I swear, has like some of the worst Discovers possible. Not even kidding. I'm just wondering if I want the Panther. We just don't have many 2s and 3s. I may just keep it. and Prage. Because probably gonna dagger on too, right? Yeah. I don't want to see this card ever again. Oh, this is gonna be painful. We got the gods. Go on, hit my face. You deal 6 whole damage to me. Isn't that Pog? Fair. Unfortunate, but hey-oh. They have a much better curve than me. Let's see what this adapts to. I would love poisonous, but we'll do this instead. And we'll give it taunt as well. Was very tempted to pre-hit. The mailbox dancer is going to be useful for the enforcer. Next turn's probably like a mailbox dancer inferno turn. Okay, so they thought they didn't need the shopkeep, okay. And that is why. Ow. I think we're gonna have to do something different here. Let's eat the 1/1. +3 health. 4/9 actually isn't bad, but I think Divine Shield's better. Oh gosh, I was gonna keep the coin for the Abyssal, but that's okay. Next time we can assassinate Dagger, and honestly, I don't mind assassinating anything. Ooh. Saying that, Inferno's... Doesn't matter which order we do this in, right? I would just hit his face, re-dagger. Okay. If they go wide again, we have Enforcer. We are taking a bit of damage, but that's life. Yeah. We have Enforcer or Taunt, so we're not looking too bad. To be honest, this deck is kind of like live till turn 7 and win. This is what I've worked out. Owie. Do you want to take more damage? So we could value trade, play the Fell Lords. But I feel like we play too much into Enforcer here. We're going to do this, actually. I'm going to hit him with my dagger as well. Let's see what he does. Play something big that I can assassinate, please. I was keeping him because obviously he's getting the 1/1s, right? So, like, obviously you'd want to use the 6/6 to clear the 1/1s. But I just... I don't know. It was a really tough call, I think. Oh, please. Okay. If that's not terrifying, I don't know what is. Let's do the taunt. We may lose this, actually. If he has the signs for the taunt, we're done for. Okay. Oh, wow. He has a drafted Sneeds. Well, I'm going to concede that. I can see why they've about 3 wins in. Damn. Yeah, I think I misplayed there. I should have played the taunt first. That would have made more sense. I was trying to justify it, but then looking back, I think the taunt would have made more sense. And we just didn't have the best early game. Priest, Warlock. Get rid of Enforcer. DID could be useful, but I don't know if I want him yet. I don't know. 2, 3, 4. I feel like this is the best we're gonna get. That's what I said about my ex. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm so brutal when I do commentary. I have to rein it in sometimes. Ooh, feel the groove. Please play a 3-2. So I can show authority, please. I really don't want to coin a shopkeep. Okay. Are we literally daggering here? Yep. That's... well, that's not fun. Oh, we can cling freeze though. That's fine. He's not going to have weapons. Well, they shouldn't have weapons. If they do, then I'm going to very question myself. Alright, go on. Play a 2-3. Okay. Why does... what? Honestly, this makes more sense. Alright, let's do this. Could have daggered as well. The thing is, if he doesn't kill the 1-1, I may just eat it up. I'm so confused. 2 slingers? That's actually insane. Could have just daggered as well. It's a heal. I hate how off-curve this is. Do they have a... they've played a Scorpid and 2 slingers and a fell bolt. Surely you don't have more pings.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's try and get some health if we can. Taunts. If it's 4, then should be fine. I think the living spores are more useful here. I know it now well, it always dies to this, but the other option was nice as well. But we have the DID if he did decide to attack with the Scorpids. I don't like what they're doing. I'm really scared. Okay. Okay. Let's just do this and play the 6-drop. I'm hoping the Bonemare buff is going to be worth it here. If not, if like if it dies, you could always swash Burger. Okay. That's okay. Obviously this does die to that, but... oh no, it doesn't. Sorry. It's, as you can tell, it's like 6 AM in the morning for me. I don't know why why I record at this time. It just feels more natural. It's like the only time I feel like I can just do this, you know? Whenever it's like during, like, awakenings time's not really the right words. Whenever it's during a time when other stuff are open, it just feels off. Do we care about his heal? I don't know. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is this. Draw 2 Murlocs from your deck. We literally have no Murlocs, right? Nope. Well, that sucks. I keep the 5/5. Keep the... Actually, let's use 1 charge. Let's go. Let's be a bit more aggressive here. I'm looking at that like, oh, that could have been like one of the most... That's like one of the most useless cards I could have got. It's 2 mana, do nothing. That's not fun. Okay. Give me Enforcer. Look, my deck's even filtered out the guards. I can't. Oh my god. It got... Last time I used it, it went for the foot. Oh my gosh. Oh. I may just do this as well. Fine. I am going face though. We have nothing left, so we have to. They have Apotheosis. Obviously, that's gonna extremely suck. But it's at a point where I just have to go for lethal now. Oh, that was like the best top deck I could have gotten. That is a bit rough. That is even more rough. Need our second Bonemare here. He's probably wondering what this is. We don't have any Murlocs at all. It's so shocking. I have to try though. I have Burglar and I have Enforcer. Those are like the 2 cards I need right now to help me win. Even Vagrant, man, if he doesn't have any more taunts, I could try and get him down. Like, he doesn't have the heal at the moment. If he gets Apotheosis, obviously it's a bit different, but... Ow. Oh. Taking the damage is really sad. If he has a silence to that, he just wins, I think. I bet they have a silence. And that's why he slammed it down. I knew it! I bloody knew it. Wow, 3-0 to 3-2. To be honest, I didn't expect this deck to do amazing, but still. I didn't expect to lose 2 games in a row. Oh, that was my fault. I was like sat there with the previous games like, oh, I need something more challenging. That's my fault. I feel... Okay, can we go back to the people who don't do much? That'd be great, please and thank you. I think the first loss could have been more prevented though. I think I could have tried to prevent it. I think with the Sneeds, they probably still would have won. But it would have been a bit longer. I think I would have had more time. And just that time can just give you that little extra oomph, right? So, that's the thing. If Bright Eyed could actually draw me a card that doesn't cost less than 5 mana, I think that's the goal of this deck in my eyes. This giving me something That costs more than 5 mana, please. Oh, this hand. See, the first 2 games were like that though. I had horrible hands and I did great. Alright, dagger time on 2. I think it's nice to be forced to be patient though. The thing is with Rogue, you have to use your health as a resource, and efficiency is just such a big thing right now. Like, there's not as much Discover anymore, so it's a bit more difficult to retain your hands. And I think that spell that I was given in the last game, it could have been anything that was just anything could have helped me. Could have done so much for me. I think I'm just gonna kill this. It's a paladin warlock combo. I'm a bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. We'll tempo the DID. It's my prerogative to just kill all of the things. Librarian, obviously not worth. Let's just kill the 1/1. And do this. I think they obviously wanted minions here. I think I may... I know it's a minion, but I kind of want to trade it. To try to get any of our early game. Okay, sorry, I'll stop clicking. I'll stop clicking. Ay, Dios. This is not a great start. Okay, what are they doing? To be honest, the 2-loss bracket is a nice bracket. It's a good bracket to thrive in. You do go up against some gems sometimes. Wow. I think we actually have to use this. I do want to value trade, but then he value trades and it's really annoying. So I'm actually going to put the 4/4 into the 4/4 so I have the last final trade of the bunch. Value tradeception. And then next turn Scribe's looking good because it should give me 1/1s to work with the Bonemare. Okay. Or maybe just a taunt. Yeah, it feels bad that just dying. Let's do the taunt. And then we have another taunt. This is a thing, our hand. This time it's a bit later though, so it could help us a little bit more. But hey. We need our reactive cards, right? So we need like our Hogsteeds and our Runthak and our Enforcer. Those are the cards we are needing right now. Okay. I haven't actually seen that card. That's intriguing. Okay. So that's back to life. I think we just play this. Just have our taunt back. We could have also considered just Bonemare in this, but I kind of want to stay out of BGH range if I can help it. I don't know why I think of BGH. Another card. What is it? Another card could just be hard removal. I'm really hoping they don't have that free cost spell. The free cost spell would break my heart. The 3 mana, 3/3. That reduces this to a 1/1 and then gives a stat to like a minion in their hand. Like, that is brutal. But I don't think we beat that. Okay. Okay. Sure. Don't really care about that too. Put you there. Put that into the miscreant and that just go face. It's very smart though for them to use that. +4, +4. Obviously don't want to use on that. Don't want to use my face either. I'll be honest with you. Could do it on that. Because then it has 9 health, right? And then they are kind... Why don't I think I have more mana than that? And then obviously they're forced to kill the first half of that, because otherwise I have lethal. But I still get a 7/5. Only concern about this, obviously, is like a Twisted Nether or something. But as I said before, like, you can't play around everything, and I feel like we don't really get that many class cards. Okay, so we still have lethal. Probably would have considered that first, but okay. Actually, no, what could they have got? They couldn't have really gotten much, right? Okay. Still lethal? I'm not gonna lie, I low-key panicked thinking I completely miscounted for a second, but no, we got it, it's okay. Let's get rid of these two. I actually don't mind keeping these, like the poison can be... I don't know, actually no, let's look for minions. I think the poison I'm using more as a finisher now. But I was thinking about keeping it for the early game. This is looking a bit better though, 2, 3, 4. We have a Vagrant. Good happy days. It's nice to have a Viper as well, just in case they do have a weapon. Oh, the Dream Curve! I didn't think I'd achieve this with this deck, I'll be honest with you. Oh, into this? Oh, that's badass. Look at that. That's really cute in gold too. I like that. Sorry, I'm getting really excited here. Alright, what are you going to do, Mr. Paladin? Priest thing. I like the horns. There's a Warlock portrait that I really, really want. I'm thinking of grabbing when I get 100 levels on EU. I don't think I'm going to get 100 on this account. I don't play on NA enough. But I am trying for Arena Leaderboard, so you never know. Maybe I will get there. Ugh. Alright, what are they doing? Okay. Yeah, if that's the case, I may actually do this and then just weapon up. Yeah. Really sucks to be taking that much damage. But they have 4 cards buffs, so there's 3 more I have to be concerned about. So all of these. It's annoying because I kind of wanna. Oh, that's better. Let's go. I got so excited then. I was like, nope, I'm coining this. I was keeping the coin for the Vagrant, but this is better. See, this should be a 4 mana 5/4. Completely not broken, right? No, honestly, the fact that it's... I guess I understand, though. It's just still sad. I like rock and roll music. Huh. Do, do, do. This is so frustrating. I think we play this, hero power, and chill. So obviously yes, the double trade, but we get these buffed again, which is nice. Like Malagos being a 6/14, I'm not mad about. We can play double freeze next turn, or we can play 4 redagger. Like, if they're hero powering quite often, so yeah. Again, still concerned though. I feel like Priest Paladin will have a decent amount of buffs. Just realised this is actually late for NA, right? This is like 1 AM for them. Alright, that's cool. So we could nom it. I think that will be the best course of action here. Nom plus health. Divine Shield sounds good. Let's just get rid of the 1/1 if that's the case. If they have Divine Shield, then so be it. My hand's going numb. I don't know if anybody does this. I need to get like a I need to get a cushion for my wrist, but I keep leaning on my wrist whilst playing games, and it's not doing me good. But yeah, look at that, 6/9. Wait, I just realised he could have Glutton. I have no fear of Glutton, I swear. That was scary. Who plays Glutton now? I'm so bad. Oh, I swear. I know he just trades, but he kind of has to decide, right? I want to get rid of the 2/3 more. I think Mali's good. I don't want him drawing cards. So let's heal that. And let's chill. I have to decide what they want to do here. Really would love to have slapped the Vagrant down, but I think the value trading and the heal can be so powerful here. They still have one more buffed card left in their hand as well, I think. What do you reckon it is? Do you reckon it's another Sneeze? It is 8 mana. Oh gosh, why am I calling stuff out? This is not good. Look how pretty he looks. I don't think I even looked at the other mage cards, which is not something I'd recommend. But discovering a spell with Warlock is actually really strong, so don't worry, I'm not being too stupid. Like, we have this, and what we can do is, like, after we play Mali, we could play, after we play Caligos, we could play Mali, and then I'll execute, like, 0 mana. So, we're all fine. My brain may be cookie, but it is working sometimes, I promise. Okay. That's fine. Wow, the double trades. I think I want to spread myself, personally. Yeah. Like, it does suck. But they are out of cards. Which makes it really awkward for them. It's like 3/3 dagger. So if that's the case, we'll do that. We'll do this. I wouldn't usually play like this, but I think it works at the moment. +3 health? Yes. 3 mana, 3/6. This is what I paid for. I think if the base of the hatchling was a 3/3, it'd be so strong. And then next turn it's not so awkward anymore. We can play Vagrant and use a dagger into something and re-dagger. I'm very like into mana efficiency sometimes, so Although they keep trying to ruin it for me. Let's do this. This Call of the Grove is really good. I don't think we need to play that yet, though. I think we can look for anything here. Do you know what's really cool? We can play that with Malagos and look for a Colossus. Not on the first turn we play Kalagos, obviously, but if Kalagos survives the turn after, it can be really fun to trigger. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think we do this, actually. Let's get this done. We do. I think this is okay. You may be questioning my motives. I think this is the one to do. Alright, let's keep Callie alive. Please, please do not concede. Please don't concede. I just want to play Call of the Grave. And I want to find a Colossus. Please. That's all I ask. Just let me have my fun. Please. You can concede right after I find it. That's all I want. That's all I want. Yes! Oh my god. If he has Soul Mirror... No, I'm stuffed. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Silk's at 59. I am so sorry. Let's try and not play anything else just because... to be honest, I deserve this. I so deserve this. Let's get rid of weapon. Let's just go face now. We're setting up lethal. I need to put them out of their misery. I feel bad. Saying that, they may put me in misery. If they play a taunt, we can actually get through that. Yeah. We can oh god, I have more spells than I thought I did. Do we have a demon? No. Okay. Yeah. I promise you I'm not trolling. I was trying to be careful throughout the game, but oh my god, that was disgusting. I feel like I've used up all my RNG in one game. So I'm bound to lose the next one, right? I hope not. I really... I want to go with infinite. That's all I care about. Even though the curve is sucky, I think 5 wins is acceptable with this deck. But I am very hard on myself. I do like to try hard. Alright, we'll get rid of this. We need... Like, if we're going to be first, we need a 1 or 2 drop. Especially against, like, a shaman weird thing. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anduin. It's just... They've bit me so many times. It's such a fun AoE. Have you seen this in gold? It's so nice. What are you doing?
Love is just an arrangement away.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key concerned about that. If they have Serpentine Portal, I actually think it's GG.
Love is just an arrangement away.
Okay. I'm gonna have to pretend they don't have weapons. I want the value trade here. Okay, what do they have? This feels like a loss already. There's just something about the way that they have two florists that kind of scares me. But I may be overreacting. Elemental A. What did they get? Okay, I'm not scared anymore because that was not the best play out there. I'm just gonna ping it. Play the dancer. Could have argued, could have played a 2 and a 3, but obviously the org version just trades too well into the 3-2. So we might as well preserve our resources as we can. Alright. We'll kill the first half of that, see what they get. Of course. That is exactly what they get. Wow. Let's do this. Just trying to decide which one was better. Like, wow. Okay. Sure. That's completely fair. Like I said, I think I wasted all my good RNG last game. Mm-hmm. Don't really care too much about that. I'm just gonna do this and chill. Obviously not gonna go face with a 4-2 because it just trades way too well. You can just trade and play a 6-6, you see. We need some of our big cards here though. The way we're running out of cards really concerns me. This is the thing, like, I want my early game, but I don't want too much of my early game. It gets to a point when I'm like, no, give me my late game now. Like, a Bonemare wouldn't go amiss here. Nature. Okay. Scribe is actually okay. The other cards aren't amazing. Them having a hex will suck, but I don't think I can really do much about that. Like, we could have played this first, but kind of like playing these two together. Okay. I'll grab that. Do I ever take 6 damage to preserve the 1-1? No. Probably should have, but I don't know. I think if it had more stats, then yes. Because it didn't, I don't wanna. So this is 4 damage. Okay. Okay. I think we keep the Metamorphosis as surprise. That's okay. Actually, that works with this. Because that kills that. Now we can play like the free. No, wait, no, we need 2 damage with the hero power. Ignore me, I'm being silly. Ignore me. Divine Shield. Okay, we'll hold on though, hold on. Sorry if you can hear noises in the background. My chair again. You know what my chair's like. I'm a bit concerned, but gotta live. That's a fun card. Oh, God. So they do fully heal. I hate that card so much. Oh, this is good though. This... Like, there's no need for me to take damage here. And we could just do this and re-dagger. We just have to, like I said, we just have to draw our top end and we're good. We have so much top end left in our deck, so we're not looking too shabby. Okay. Glad we have the Bog Beam. Oh, it is 1 damage. I didn't actually realise. Okay, I'm going to chill with that then. I'm going to keep the guard as well because he has a 10-10 Phoenix, so I kind of want to use that on something. Yeah, like a Vagrant. There we go. And we're going to pre-hit this because if he has that minion that heals a minion back to full health, you'd have to do it before trading, so we'd still be able to kill it. Oh, come on. Are you actually serious? Oh. That was actually the best card I could have got there. He needs 4 damage. Oh, that was actually disgusting. What the hell? Go on then. Yikes. That was so gross. I think if they didn't have... no, they had the skeleton dragon as well. I think they just had a better deck than me. We drew pretty bad for a bit. And as you know, with Arena, sometimes if you draw badly, sometimes you just have a bad run. And honestly, I think I'm still going to upload this to YouTube because I feel like this is kind of like a learning curve. So what do we struggle with? Obviously, we struggled with our curve. Our early game was very lackluster. We did have some very strong cards in the late game, but we didn't necessarily have the tools to help control the early game for us to survive into the late game, which I think is very essential. So we have like the late game cards, but we didn't necessarily have the control we needed to last long enough to get there. Like we had an Assassinate, we had a Shopkeep, we had Death Speaker, but I think with the RNG elements, with Swashbuckler, with the Scouts, I think this deck was just a bit of a disaster from the get-go. I think I said that when I first drafted this. It's kind of like a hit and miss, right? It's a shame though. I think I could have got 7 with this. Like I said, the first loss probably could have been avoided. But overall, I think I had fun with this deck. Like that, the second to last game was so stupid that I'm actually quite happy. But yeah. Let me know your thoughts down below. This was Sofa Plays, and I hope you have a lovely day.